Today, we're gonna be comparing cheap LEGO minifigures with some of the coolest, most rare, and expensive LEGO minifigures to exist. Here's the game plan. There's hundreds of different LEGO themes out there. I'm gonna take 10 very popular ones, cop the cheapest minifig, then the most expensive minifig from that theme. Okay, let's go. Let's start with Minecraft. The cheapest minifig I could find was Steve. He comes in 40 different LEGO sets, making him extremely common, and he only costed 25 cents. And for the most expensive minifig, I bought this villager. It only came in one LEGO set that sold for $200, meaning not many people bought it, and for this one, I had to pay $80. I want to build a custom LEGO set for this villager. I made it a tiny home to live in, and then I'm gonna give him a bunch of emeralds, that way he can flex. Okay, another popular LEGO theme is Ninjago. So I went ahead and bought this red LEGO ninja by the name of Kai. He was sold in 13 different LEGO sets, making him really common, and I only paid 50 cents. Meanwhile, for the expensive minifig, I bought this blue ninja by the name of NRGJ. He only came in one LEGO set that was available 10 years ago, and I paid $90 for him. I mean, at least he looks cool. He literally looks like he's been electrocuted or something. What about superheroes? The cheapest minifig I could find was the Spider-Man. He's the most common Spider-Man because he came in all of these LEGO sets and only costed $1. But I also bought this LEGO Spider-Man, and this one costed $65. This was apparently the first LEGO Spider-Man to be made, and LEGO stopped selling these almost 20 years ago. I also bought this LEGO Green Goblin minifig. This one only came in one LEGO set, and the cheapest one I could find was $80. Now before we continue looking at more minifigs, I'm gonna speed run some LEGO 2K Drive. It's an open world racing adventure game that recently dropped and you need to play it. You can collect between hundreds of unique vehicles in LEGO, from race cars to boats to off-roaders. Like, look, you can literally drive a burger. You can customize them to your dream ride, pick your driver, and pick between hundreds of different races to challenge yourself in, whether it's a single race or a World Cup tournament. There's road races, off-road races, water races, and they happen across several unique maps with lots to see and do along the way. Like, there's special side missions and challenges. It's an open world game, so you're never gonna get bored by how much there is to do. Everyone can enjoy this game, even my dog did. So make sure you check my description and click that link to buy the game and get racing. Anyway, let's get back to buying overpriced pieces of plastic. What about Toy Story? Here's a LEGO Woody minifig that came in 4 different sets and only costed $1.50. His legs are extra tall and his arms are extra long, and if you put it on a normal minifig, it looks like someone's been hitting arm day. And then look what I did to Woody. Meanwhile, I bought this LEGO Buzz Lightyear minifig that appeared in one set. He's different than a normal Buzz Lightyear because he has a different face, and he also has random dirt stains on him. So compared to a normal Buzz Lightyear that only costs $5, I paid $35 for this dirty one. Here's a quick life hack. If you want to save money, just take your regular Buzz Lightyear and go rub it in some dirt outside. Look, see? There's no difference. I also bought this Toy Story minifig, which came from the same LEGO set as the Buzz Lightyear. The cheapest one I could find was $80. It looks like an insect, so definitely not something I'd want to find chilling on the side of a wall in my house. Now, what's a custom LEGO Toy Story set we can make? How about Andy's bedroom? I'm gonna start by building a wooden floor and some large walls with clouds on them. Then I'm gonna add a massive bed and a chest full of toys. That way these minifigs appear tiny and look like actual toys. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Another popular superhero is Batman. The cheapest LEGO Batman minifig I could find was this one, and it costed $1. But that's super lame and way less cool than this next LEGO Batman I bought. Dang, this one low-key looking zesty though. The cheapest one I could find was $105. He goes by the name Disco Batman, but you could only buy him in one LEGO set that costed $270. And speaking of heroes like Batman, I also bought a villain. Here's a LEGO Harley Quinn minifig that came in one expensive LEGO set that didn't sell very well, and I paid $250 for her. She's also a movie-accurate replica of the Harley Quinn from Suicide Squad. What about the topic of sports? Well, here's a LEGO NBA player that I only paid 75 cents for. He can hold a basketball and shoot it with his legs that have springs in it. Meanwhile, I bought these 2 LEGO NBA players. One is Kobe Bryant and one is Shaquille O'Neal, which are some of the only minifigs to this day to be based off of real people. And because of that, I paid $25 for Shaq and I paid $50 for Kobe. Next up is Pirates of the Caribbean. Here's a Lego Captain Jack Sparrow minifig. He came in all of these Lego sets, meaning he's very common and only costed $1. And for the most expensive minifig I could find, I copped this Lego Davy Jones. Oh look, it's got like a crab pincher. It could actually hold stuff. And the cheapest one I could find on the internet was $100. But it turns out he only came in one Lego set that was sold over 10 years ago. Next up is Harry Potter. The cheapest minifig I could find was Harry Potter himself. He also came in many Lego sets, meaning he's very common, and he only costed $1. Meanwhile, I bought this Lego minifig. It's a 20th anniversary Lego Dumbledore. He's completely gold. He only came in one limited edition set, and I paid $35 for him. Next up is Lego City, the city of Lego. It's a pretty big topic, so I actually bought a lot of different minifigs, and all of these costed $1. The first one is a $1 Lego astronaut. Here's a $1 civilian, a $1 criminal, $1 construction worker, $1 garbage man, $1 firefighter, a $1 Lego nurse, a Coast Guard minifig, a $1 Lego mechanic, another $1 civilian, and a $1 person that looks like he lives in an igloo. Then I bought this Lego minifig. It's so old, you have to put a sticker on it. Oh crap, I hate putting stickers on. It's a truck driver that came in one set from 1995, and the cheapest one I could find was $180. And it's super rare because the hat it comes with is in a special color that you can't find in any other Lego minifig. Okay, now it's time for a quick speed round of really super cheap figures I bought that aren't quite minifigures. The first thing I found was from an old Lego theme from the 80s called Fabuland, and it's this alligator guy. He looks nervous. Huh? Wait, what's going on right now? I also bought this weird Duplo person for 50 cents. This figure that I bought for 20 cents, and apparently it's supposed to be a finger puppet. Wow, I really can't believe I'm making a living doing this. I also bought this cheap Technic minifig for $1 that can actually move in a lot of different ways, and Lego doesn't make these anymore. This tiny baby that costed $3. These tiny board game figures that go onto a single stud. Each of these costed 50 cents. And these even tinier figures that are hardly over a brick tall. These ones costed 25 cents each. And the final Lego theme on our list is Star Wars. And it's also where I bought the most expensive minifig in this video. The cheapest figure I could find was this battle droid, and it costed $1. They're extremely common. Some Lego sets literally have over 10 of these per box. They're so common that I actually bought an entire army of them. Wow, this is actually pretty satisfying to look at. Now I can fulfill my childhood dream and have an epic battle with them. Now, for the expensive minifig, we actually have 3 of them. The first minifig I bought was this Lego Darth Vader. It costed $90, but apparently someone told me that its lightsaber actually lights up. I think you're just supposed to push his head. Wow, this minifig's almost 20 years old, so I'm surprised that still works. I also bought this chrome Lego Stormtrooper for $100, and it came in one tiny Lego set from 2009. Wow, it's so shiny, I can literally see my own reflection. And honestly, it makes a normal Stormtrooper seem really lame. And finally, the most expensive Lego minifig in this video. I bought this one off the internet for $1,075, and today's the day when it arrives on my doorstep. This is Lego Cloud City Boba Fett. He came in set number 10123, Cloud City, which sold in the year 2003 for $100. And over the past 20 years, many of these Cloud City Boba Fetts have either been lost, locked away by collectors, or destroyed by little children. So to get one of these in the present day, you might have to pay as much as $3,000. Now at the time, Lego released another Boba Fett. It appeared in more sets and only costed $40. But what makes the Cloud City Boba Fett so special is that it was the first Lego minifigure to have arm printing, making this minifigure very ahead of its time. Wow, I really did spend $1,000 on an overpriced piece of plastic though. Not gonna lie, that feels a little selfish, so to compensate, I'm gonna buy a bunch of Lego sets to hand out to random people. Thank you! Wow, I low-key feel like Mr. Beast right now. And for the final moment, it's time to combine all the expensive Lego minifigs we bought in this video. Dang, this is how Lego fans flex on each other, I guess. Click the link in my description to secure Lego 2K Drive and flex on all your friends by how fast you can race. I'll see you later, take care.